3, 2, 1. Yep, we should be live on everything. All right, let's rotate that one. Reload. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Damn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And where was I? I am at the other half of the tail this time around. Yay, because I apparently was nowhere near close to getting the tail finished up. Yay. Awesome. So, we got to get the tail back off for the time being. Because, boy, am I not even close to being done with the tail. There are a bunch of parts I need to get the tail done on. But it's looking good so far. I have no idea where to put this. It's so massive most of the damn time. Alright, let's double check everything looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Cool. Back to LBS. Alright. So, there's still a ton of parts left to go on the tail itself. We've got to get them all cut out and ready to go. So, let's get moving. There's a lot to do. So, parts for today will include B1, C1, M9. Oh boy. And then we need a bunch of U parts. Awesome. Love it. Oh, I see the C1 parts. Lovely. H1 because we're actually done with H. Yes, working on the tail. I've got it about halfway done. Apparently there's a bunch of armor parts I have not worked on yet, which is going to be great because apparently the tail is actually naked right now. Yay. Ah, there we are. And 3 segments, 2 parts apiece, so 6 parts. That sounds about damn right. Now I need M1 or M? M. There's N. O. U. E. N. Oh, that'll actually finish off 2 frames. Nice. Doing this will finish off 2 frames easy. Gonna do these in pairs because why not? Wrong one, and I need the dust stinger to move because for the time being I need the space. God, that thing is freaking huge. Oh, let's see. (3-7). Okay. 3-5. Okay, so 3-2, 3-7. All right. Oh no, 3-2 is the actual okay. Oh, I can see it. It's kind of okay. So we only need to do 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. So we'll do 3-3 and 3-4 at the same time. Oh, dude, it looks great. Especially all the, here, I can actually open up the hood. I've actually got it all glued down. Especially on the inside, where you've got your zoid core and everything. Really well detailed for what it is. Well worth the money. I actually tried to go and look for the blue variant, and it is nigh impossible. And our little rocket pods, they look so much better in a painted color. instead of just gray like they come. Apparently there's even a clear variant of this, but I never saw that one really come to the US. It's actually a very neat one. Oh, dude, I'm not even done yet. The tail is still fairly detailed. I still haven't even gotten onto any of the weaponry or the claws or the feet yet. I mean, there's a lot to do. And it just takes up so much room. I'm going to put it on top of things. Ugh. And we still got the Gojo list left to do after this one. So, 3-3, 3-4, M9, M15. Okay. Oh, yep, that actually tracks pretty easy. Ooh, I just had them in my hand. M9, M15. And even though the detail is pretty nice on there, I am not doing any of the back detailing on this stuff. Oh, dude, I hear you, dude. I hear you, Casey. Oh, man. I took a good long break during November. Trust me, I know way too well about taking a break. C1, C15. All right. C1, C15. And then B5 and B1. B5, B1. There we are. Ooh, nice. I still need to buy a new one myself at some point. And I've just got more kits coming that are... God, I don't know why this is the year. Oh, Jigsaw 600. Yo. Nice. And an 05, so before they got all kind of lame. I'm not the biggest fan of Suzuki, but I respect the bike for what it is. It's still a big 600. I used to be a big Kawasaki boy until I learned that I don't really like that company. Now I'm a Yamaha person. Yo. Yeah, because that's the Katana, right? Or is the Katana the 1000? I don't remember when it comes to Jigsers. Ah, okay. I couldn't remember the Katana if it was the same as that. Suzuki, I never remember all their freaking their model names are so weird. Same thing with Honda with the fire blades and everything. It's always such a weird way of doing things. The Hayabusa being going from a monster size motorcycle to somewhat of an average size one nowadays. Still way too big for me. I cannot do Hayabusas, and I cannot do like the 1300Rs. They're way too big for me. That is way too much bike. Oh, I've heard. Same thing with like the 400 double R's from Kawasaki and Honda back in the day that were little tiny 4 cylinders. No, the double R 300s that they had back in the day that sound like freaking race cars because they'd rev out to 12,000. No, 2,300, not 12,000, 2,300. $954 double R fire blade. Nice. Not a bad bike. My biggest so far has still been my R6. I still wanted to get an R1, but the R6 was plenty of bike for me. I definitely wanted to go for either a leader bike or go back for another R6 at some point. At Ajax, apparently Mophie has it way cheaper. Apparently, it's gonna be like $90 if I do it with the box. Kind of blows, dude, that you already got your pre-order in for the new wing kit. I'm gonna maybe do a pre-order from Mophie. I don't know if I want to yet. Oh, that's not bad. They hold their value. That's the best thing about the Yamahas. They hold their value good. They're not like Kawasaki's that depreciate really fast. Yeah, it's like someone had sent me the link for it, and it's like 53, but the shipping's like 40 if you get it with the retail. It's 30 if you get it without the retail. I don't know how your Darwin 37 miles still commands that price. Yeah, it's because they don't do a whole lot of productions from what I was told. They do so little production numbers, they can keep those bikes pretty expensive from what the dealership was telling me when they did it, because they hadn't even made any. Like, I went to go get a 2018, they didn't even have any assembled yet. And they had just assembled my bike that day when I got my my R6. And Casey, there's a new Supernova kit coming out. Got leaked yesterday. And the collective knowledge of Gundam just went mental. Just about all of us drooled over it. It's based off of a Build Fighters kit, and it looks amazing. Like, even I've got to get a pre-order as soon as possible, which will probably be next week for it. Yeah, the crossplane, yup. Those crossplanes are weird. I like the sound, but it's an odd motor. It's like a Coyote from freaking Ford. Such a weird way of doing it. All right. I'm hoping to get a shot at buying another bike. Yeah, within the next 2 years, hopefully. Things have been going okay so far. If I can keep my nose out of trouble. That doesn't always happen. Right? Yeah, it's such a mellow. It's not the groan of like an irregular 4-cylinder straight line. I still have yet to do any business with Mophie. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on them, but I know we need to start. I need to get some experience with them so that way I can refer them better. Yo, what up, Tyler? Yep, it's the Destinger. God, does this thing have a lot of parts? Dude, it's sick. Oh my God. It's such a. I'm probably buying 2 of them. That's how nice it looks. I am probably buying 2 of those freaking Supernova kits as soon as I get a chance to get some pre orders going. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the legs because times 8. Times 8. Times 8. Does not sound fun. I already did something kind of like that with the Tall Geese real grade. That was not the funnest. To do it again, it's like, oh boy. And I'm trying to get this guy detailed up. Oh, dude, you should get the blue hunting kill. The blue hunting kill is really nice now. The variant is really nice. I kind of almost, I don't mind the original, but the blue one's even better now. I don't know where Supernova is coming out with these kits or where they're coming from, but Jesus Christ, did they drop bombs yesterday? I literally woke up and was like, the fuck is this shit? The blue one's really nice. I can't remember how many people have got it. I think Central's got them up there. If you can't find it at your hobby town, I think Central still has them up. And yeah, that's what I thought. I wish the blue variant had come out. I could have done a. Oh, I don't know. I was kind of tired of blue lights at that time. Yeah, nice. The original is hard to find now. The blue one's the only one that's really actually available. Oh man, in case you once I get done with these last 2 kits that I've got for Summer of Zoids, I've got a big expensive kit I'm gonna be busting out. Uh, it's gonna be nice. I'm hoping it lives up to the $500 hype of the kit. Because my wallet hurts. My wallet hurts from buying the damn thing. My wallet is already crying about the freaking Supernova. I got one of the perfect grade news, the Kusat or however you say that. That's based off the metal structure that came out a few years ago. That's super expensive kit. Well, metal build. It's a beautiful design from what it looks like and what I've already taken a picture at. Well, I've taken a look at with the manual. It looks so much. It looks fun. There's some people who already kind of hate it, but I like the idea of it already. I know it's not going to be perfect in any way, but I know it's going to be somewhat of a fun kit. Or I'll bitch all day long. Just got it in. It got basically rush shipped to me from my supplier, so it's gonna be fucking epic. Oh, dude, I can't wait to get started on it. I wasn't expecting it until next year, but I apparently got into the first batch. I did not think I did that. It's going to be coming up right after Gojulus, which is another big giant zoid that I'm going to be working on. So, it's going to be fun. With a capital F and a capital U. Oh, I can't remember. Tyler, didn't you build Gojulus? I know there was somebody on my list who did one. Let's see. And that requires W9. Oh, dude. What's really cool is the first batch run comes with the double fin funnels. It's an add-on that you're supposed to pay a shit ton of money for. So in a first run, you get the actual double set, which is really, really nice. Took me a little bit to understand that I did get my double set because I had to count the runners. But they're there, and it's like, yes, hello. Nail it for W. W is right there. Yeah, then that's yo. I happened to pull the trigger one day. I was like, oh, there's a pre-order available. If I put down $40, most amount $40. And then it was like, yeah, this won't be ready till October. I'm like, okay, that sounds great. I'll have the money ready by October. Your order is ready. What? Midway through June, I'm like, oh no. Let me see if I can get $529 put together real quick. Luckily, I had most of it put aside because I had been waiting on it. Now, what's worse is wifey was telling me, she was like, you're getting the damn thing. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm like, cool. And I know I keep hyping it up, but that's just the way I am. I'm hyping it up for myself more, I think, at this time and point. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that wrong. Nice. I'm kind of hyping myself up for it because I just don't want to have a bad time with it. I know there's a couple people who have reviewed it who haven't had the best fun with doing it. They kind of had issues with a couple things here and there, and it's like, I don't know. Until I get my hands on it, and there are some people who are very critical of it. Like, it doesn't have a full inner frame here, and it doesn't do all this stuff there, and it's like, but it doesn't need that technically. I find perfect grades that go too overboard to be a bit overdone. Yeah, yeah. Look it up. Like the Death Stinger so far has been pretty tame. I really haven't had too many issues with it. Kind of like what I would like from something this large. Decent quality, parts fit, parts don't have issues, and I don't have to worry about things fitting or going on appropriately. Kind of what I expect from a fairly expensive model kit with decent quality. All right. Just need the big boy, and then I can get this done. Keep an eye on everything. So that also, I've been having a good time with YouTube lately. Apparently, we're kind of taking off on YouTube. I mean, consistent viewership is kind of insane at the moment. It's been nice. I'm not doing anything different than I do here, so I mean, I'm still happy with it at the moment. Just means I have to push doing double uploads, so it's not the worst. As long as I don't, I have to upload TikTok before I upload YouTube because there's a unique issue that if I upload YouTube first, TikTok it basically crashes, and I have to. It fails to upload and it hangs the upload. It's weird, and I have to restart the entire phone. It's weird. But if I do TikTok first, upload there, then upload to YouTube, no issues. It's freaking odd. And I am on call tonight, so if I do have my phone go off, which I shouldn't, the weekday. Weekdays usually don't have anybody call because it can wait till the morning. But if I do, I will have to leave. But so far, it's been a nice night. Right? Yeah, Sandrock has production issues. That's the problem with Sandrock. I want to get another one to fix the problems I had with mine, or at least see if the problems could be mitigated by proper uh, building techniques. But other than that, I mean, really, Supernova has some of the best quality. Like, this one has had no problems. Berserk Fury was pretty decent. No issues on that one either. Fury went together rock solid. Other than the leg pegs being a bit tighter than I'd like. The head and chest, yeah, that's exactly where I had issues with pegs in the chest, and I had issues with pegs in the head having problems. But with a little bit of practice, it doesn't. They're really not the worst. All right, so then that goes in. So that goes that way, and that goes on the inside. All right. Awesome. One down, a bunch left to go. Then I can build the last part of the damn tail. That's where you should check out the guy I just recently found. It's called Mofi. It's Mofi Ho, Mofiho. It's a newer competitor to the third party scene. He's got a lot of stuff in stock. But he's consistent with the. He's got the newest releases on his page. His page is pretty much on the dot, and he's got stuff like Supernova in stock that have been out from some of the bigger guys, which is odd because they don't have them. All right, M17. And then that means I should need M16. Yep. Ah. Wait. So he pulled like, are you sure? If that is what that is, then I will definitely buy from it then. Because I know Ajax you bought from League of Toy Store. So that would explain the prices. Did it also explain why they disappeared for so damn long and no one was able to buy shit? B16. That makes sense of why they've got Supernovas too, because he had a shit ton of them on Alley. But yeah, if that's him, that means I have a that's 100% vendor then, which is great because he's also PayPal certified, which is fine with me. Which is awesome. I use PayPal for everything when it comes to buying from overseas. That makes way more sense now. But that's also awesome because we do like them. Yeah, prices also do make sense because it's basically AliExpress prices, technically. 8 and 7. All right. Also means I'm a little less hesitant to buy from them because that's been my issues. Like I haven't been very. I've been sending people to Mophie. I have not bought from them just yet. Oh, right. I haven't bought from them just yet. I will probably have to end up getting my Supernova from them because he just put it up today for the new, what is it calling it? Blue Flame is what they call it. Blue Flame Wing is basically what it is. I would tell you if you can do without losing too much money, that would be the better way of going because it's like $40 cheaper. Because I know USA takes your money immediately. Kind of reason why I don't mind them taking my money. Well, buying from them once in a while when I do a pre-order. Okay, so that's that one, that's this one. Awesome. And if his shipping is as good as it was previously, I mean, damn. He's going to put Gundammit, give Gundammit a good run for their money. Same with GMC. Because Yon has really good freaking goddamn shipping. And GMC 2 days shipped my freaking new. Well, no, I'm sorry. A week shipped my new. And that box was gigantic. But it is the wild, wild west of third party again. I didn't think we'd see another year of the third party kings coming out again. With the Phantom Zaku's being really awesome. I want to get the charcoal, the black version, the gray version of the. I wish I could make money off this, Dakota, but everything about this comes out of my pocket. I do have a Patreon if you want to help out. Patreon helps us make it so we can do more kit giveaways. Patreon/Vladracus. Well, Vladracus. How do I long? During the weeks, it's only about a 3 or 4 hour, a 2 to 3 hour stream during the week. During the weekends, or if I'm on vacation, we'll go 5, 6+ hours, all depending on if I can stay awake or my back doesn't give out. I have a regular 9 to 5 job that sucks ass, but it pays too damn well. I am a, I'll give you the full title. I am an electrical engineer for a large grocery chain. General Level 3 is my title. I work on electrical-based components that are commercial grade for a very large billion-dollar company. But that's as far as I can go because I like to keep my personal life out of the stream for the most part. I'm not making a lot, but I'm not making a little. I deal with anything from 12 volts DC all the way up to 480 volts AC. I work on equipment that can have components that cost $10, or I can replace components that cost upwards of $5,000 to $6,000. So everything I do matters. So making sure that the part is actually broken or the problem is kind of the key. We don't want to spend extra money where we don't want to spend extra money, because that can be very, very expensive very quickly. And being able to do that quickly enough that it doesn't take too much time usually. I don't have any degrees. Most of this is learned. I'm kind of really good with electronics, apparently. I've learned most of this stuff hands-on. It pretty much requires a bachelor's in electrical engineering to be able to do what I do. Somehow I've learned it so well that I can literally look at a diagram and trace out individual wiring to the point of finding faults every day, no matter if I've never worked on the equipment before. Because we work on so many different pieces of equipment, my job literally is to figure out how to fix it with no knowledge. But other than that, not really hard. It's just a regular blue-collar job, and it's the most boring thing under the sun most days. Unless you electrocute yourself, then you wake up and you're like, woo! I do that a lot sometimes. And it's always shocking when it happens. Exactly. .208 feels great. 120 hurts like a bitch, and 460 will kill you. And I wish I was kidding. Keeping an eye on chat logs from the other two. We are also live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, because I am just that stupid to do them all at once. If you'd like to join us over there or anywhere else, that's up to you. We do have a different output for the more mainstream platforms. It's a more landscape approach. Or if you enjoy the 9x16 portrait version, that's good as well. Over here on TikTok. Don't forget to join the Discord. Discord links in the link tree. Or if you're on Twitch, it is !Discord. No, this is the tail. This is not even the legs. I'm still working on the tail. Apparently the tail has a bunch of armor to it that I still had not gotten to from last night. If I was doing the legs, I would be doing things in 8s. Because there are 8 legs due to this being an arachnid. And it's going to be hell on high water when we get to the legs. I wish we were already on the legs, because that means we would already have the claws, the tail, and the little sub-fins also done. But we are nowhere near that. Kinda my fault, kinda not. It's only my fault because I want to detail everything as best as possible. No, you're good. No. No, I didn't know the tail had so many freaking armor parts left too. Plus, then we still got to build the weapons for the tail itself. I'm glad it's taking a decent amount of time. It's not just being slapdash together. I'm glad we did the Darkhorn first, because the Darkhorn was a much better, not better, a much different type of Zoid. I'm really hoping Gojulus isn't like that, because Gojulus is going to be like the coup de grace of our Zoid adventure for this year. But I need it to be good, and I don't know how well he builds yet. Not many people have built him because he's pretty expensive. That's the only problem with the Gojulus the Ogre. Yo! Nice! So you're going to go with the non-retail box, then. I don't fault you on it. Save a little bit of money. I mean, I was already considering I want to get one with retail, one with not retail. It's probably what I'm going to be going with. Then I come in at about somewhere around 180 bucks. Yeah, I kind of want the retail box. I kind of don't. I could go ahead and do 2 of them for 160, or do one with the retail for 180, which is what I'm probably looking at. I don't know yet. I still got to get a Conic Wolf on pre-order as well. That's actually what we are exactly talking about, Dakota. So, what is his name? Freaking goddamn it, Casey, who's one of our building friends. We've been kind of going over Mofiho, trying to figure out who they are, but apparently it's an old seller from AliExpress that we all liked, that made their own website. So instead of doing through AliExpress, that's why Mofi is what they are. And they have the cheapest version of that model. I think you actually sent it to me, Hurley. Or somebody else did. Somebody else sent it to me. And it's like cheaper than everybody else because you're not paying the super stupid American tax on it. Because that wing kit is going to be on my stuff. Honored! What up? Basement Living Gatekeeper here. So do I go with... so Mofi's actually League of Toy Store Honored, apparently. Casey was just talking to us about it. apparently Mophie may be League of Toy Store from AliExpress, that really nice retailer that we used to talk about a lot. They do have the retail box, but it's cheaper. It's like 90. And I don't know how much Jan's going to charge for it yet. Jan might be charging like 120. Mophie's charging 90 with retail box. Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay. So well, one of the other guys who watches us was linked me the site, and they've got it way cheaper. Yeah, I don't know if GMC is going to be the same price as them on that wing kit though. I don't know. Till Jan's got his freaking retail price up, I don't know what Jan's price is going to be, because remember, he's also got overhead. I'm looking at going with Mophie because I need to save as much as I can, because I got other things I got to get bought too. I still got to get those freaking GN freaking Buster Cannons ordered. They keep popping up. Every time I open AliExpress, I'm like, yes, I want that. I want those. I need the red and I need the black version, and I even might need a freaking real grade versions. Damn you for showing me something I want. Okay, so Young has faster shipping, maybe. Okay. Spectre, what up? Pretty good. We're all still talking about the freaking... I love how the collective Gunpla hive mind yesterday exploded as soon as everyone saw the freaking Supernova wing kit. Like, you never see anything like that from Bandai nowadays. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like fun. I mean, we haven't had something like that other than like, I guess maybe the, what's it called? The Neo Zeongs. The Zeongs being like the only ones really getting people talking. I haven't seen a mainstream kit get the whole collective talking about it in a long damn time. It's always some kind of third party. Yeah, here, give me a second and I can get you a link to it real quick. Uno momento. I'll just grab the Mophie Ho link. Mophie Ho. MophieHostar.com. May need to actually talk to you guys because I'm going to end up freaking sending everybody to you. Control copy. Control paste. Pasto. I come bringing links. Ha! I don't need nobody. They got enough of us just talking about them. God, I don't get it, man. I haven't seen a freaking mainstream kit get this much hype. And it proves my point. They need to stop. Bandai needs to stop and focus on the core 5. Because those are the kits people want to buy. And make them cool. Don't stop fucking around making the same 4 stupid reprints, or stop doing all this stupid shit and just go fucking wacky with it. We'll buy anything as long as it looks cool. It's like, I don't give a shit. Put all the swords on it. I want more swords. And you know what the Wing Zero Blue Flame has? Has a shit ton of swords, including a big giant great sword mode you can do, like the GN X sword from XN Riser. Which I was like, yes, that tickles the brain, yes. No Zeldas. I bring just Links. Dude, I love the two-handed like energy blade, and then you have your split hand Joker blades, and then it goes into the double-handed Joker blade after that. It's like, yes, yes. How much do you want my wallet? I'm like, God. And I love how detailed the rifle is too. Like, it's so it looks like if you looked at that video I saw. Hello, welcome to the Junk Guild. We'll take your wallets at the door, please. We'll tell you everywhere to buy the neatest shit and also tell you on the newest releases. Welcome to the Junk Guild. I love how much there is on it. It has like funnel energy, like energy projectiles. The kit blows my fucking mind. I posted in Gunpla the unboxing video I guess Jan got. So a pre-production sample. And the runners look amazing. The inner framing looks really, really good. So it is pre-built inner frame. It does have a pre-built inner frame, but there are no surface screws that I can see. It looks like it's all press fit. Kind of like how the new, like the third-party metal build, the metal structure inner frames are. So everything's press fit instead of being screwed down by bolts and screws that can cause damage to the inner frame. So it looks really good too. It kind of looks like it's based off the high resolution inner frame, which is nice. I mean, it's not a bad inner frame. And we've been seeing more and more high quality pre-builts the last couple years. That's what I said on it. And I'm like, yeah, I might get a $90 one and I might get the $80 one. Keep one in the box. Keep one on the shelf. One on the box if I want to do customize or just keep one. And one for display. Because at that price, I basically paid what I paid for my Snow White. I mean, it's like, how can I put it? When I look at a kit, I want something unique. The Perfect Grade New, the weapons alone have so many parts to them, it's not even funny. There's an entire section of the manual just dedicated to the weapons. And I wish I was kidding on that. It's like fucking 30 pages long for the weapons alone. The shield, the rocket launcher, it's 30 pages long. And it's so unique. It's not just a generic kit. And I'm tired of generic kits. I'm tired of the tat that Bandai brings out every so often. The most I bought was the Raiju because it was different. Oh, that goes on the other side. Yeah, lovely. Those little nub marks are going to be there. How unfortunate. And I know there's those Bandai bootleggers out there, but I can't get down with letting them get away with the stuff they keep doing. What has Bandai done for me? Not a goddamn thing. That's what Bandai's done for me. Dude, Zoids. Yes, yes. Welcome to the Zoids army. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, well, if we have it in the firing position, it should be too bad. And far away, it's not too bad. Okay. Dude, I've seen so many Bandai people being like, yeah, it looks great. It's like, yeah, I bet it does. Spectre, if you get it, if you can get into like the Black Knights or the ZAs, they're a little bit of a cheaper mode of entry. Black Knights are kind of more into Great Sabers and Ligers, but they're a good foothold for some of the more expensive kits. Black Knight is the third-party version of Zoids. You can usually find them on Alley. I know Gundam Model Center has a few still. I can get a link for that as well. I come bearing links. Yeah. Okay, so this one's usually about $160. How much has Jan got it for? 60. So this is the Liger Zero Jaeger. It's actually a very nice one. Black Knights do need a little bit more attention. You will need to make sure that all the parts are fitting and don't force things. But they can come out just as good as any other kit that you do. I've had my fair share of problems with both HMM and third-party Zoids, so I can't even find a fault with Black Knight anymore. I come for your wallet. Bring it. Usually a Liger Zero Jaeger is going to run you, oh man, 160, 200 plus right now because they're pretty rare to come by for an HMM. So your best alternative will be a Black Knight. It looks like a Zoid. It squawks like a Zoid. Yes, I just finished that one up not too long ago. That one is really good. I have actually both. I have Storm Fury and I have Berserk Fury. They are awesome models. Storm Fury is technically the Blue Tyrant model. It's still labeled as Berserk Fury, but it is a Storm Fury due to it having the melee weapons on it. And this is the one I'm currently working on is the ZA Death Stinger, which is actually really good so far. I've had very little issues with it, other than just being like, how many ports do you need per piece? Why do you need 100 parts per piece? But it looks so good. And it doing things a little bit more practical, which I do like so far. And the undergating. Oh, the undergating. The undergating makes me cry because still Kotobukiya cannot do undergating to save their lives. And it's so annoying. Like, why you can't do a freaking standard thing for a model kit? I don't know anymore. I do find Zoids are a little bit more complicated than normal. They do feel like perfect grades in tone. And so, yeah, they take more time. That is just the unfortunate part about them. Even the smallest zoids need a lot more attention than you think. Okay, keep an eye on everything. Let's get this rolling. I want to get this tail done tonight. That way we can be working on claws by this weekend. Getting the back claws, well, I don't know really what they would be called. The back appendages finished up, and then working on the legs until the heat death of the universe, because they're going to take forever. And then we'll be finally on to the Gojulus and slowly moving on through our product stack for this year. We started out with 9 kits. We are on number 8, and that is awesome. Number 9 being the largest Zoid you technically can buy. From HMM. Not the technical largest Zoid you can buy. The technical largest Zoid model kit you can buy. From Kotobukiya. I have to state that because it is true. Technically, the Death Soars and the Ultra Sources are actually much bigger than some of the other model kits. Oh, dude, I want more Zoids from ZA. I want to see what they could do with like a Liger Zero. The Murasames were so good. The Fury was really cool. I would love to see what they could do with the Zero. They'd probably have spikes all over the place and way more detail on the water slide set would probably be really unique. Because all in all, the water slide decal set that came with the Liger Zero was kind of meh. Compared to Fury, which was like, oh my god, how many more do you need? Keep an eye on everything at the moment. 3, all right. But I am just glad that we've got such a good community right now going where second we find something, we just go mental on the posts. And seeing Supernova do that, I wonder what else they've got planned. I really want to know. Because, you know, one kid is not the only one they're doing this year. There's no way in hell that's the only thing they're doing. I want to know what they're doing. Is the Amaterasu one whole kit or several pieces? No. Okay, so that was either yeah, one of the trash bags fell over. Okay. Lovely. I'm gonna go pick that up in a little bit. No, if you get the 8826, that is the entire kit. You don't buy individual parts. If you get the Debana Stray, Amatsu Hana / Amaterasu, it comes with all that stuff. There is no skimping on Deban kits. Usually it's they put too much shit in. And we have to go, but I can't put it all on. That's usually the problem with Deban kits. I know I have the, if you get the 8826, you also need an 8814, and you also need a 8810. The 8814 being the power red frame astray, and then the 8810 being the blue frame astray full weapons package. When you have those, you have 3 of the most insane astray kits that exist. The 8814 being one of the largest model kits you can buy in 1/100 scale, because I'm going to say that because you get... Fernando, do you know what... Have you seen what sword comes with the 8814? It's easier since I moved the Furies. I'm going to wait for a response first before I go and move over there. I'm actually going to need a drink. The big dude. Oh, I'm talking about the big weapon. Shows 3, so we should. I'll grab it anyways. Since I did move all the other kits. Alright. So, Fernando, if you're still there, hopefully you are, this is the scale. The 8814 is one of the most insane model kits you can buy, because that's to scale to the model kit. This is worth the $160+ you're going to pay for it, or around $100 if you get in when they're really cheap. I know they've been going pretty cheap lately. Back. It's a lot easier since I moved the Furies. I don't have to deal with the 1. That's your most bang for the buck kit you can ever get. Then you have the 8810, which the 8810 has special particle effects for the rocket launchers that are beyond what you're supposed to get with a model kit like that. That's reserved for stuff like Veranime shit, which is like insane, because they're all based off the metal build Bandai kit, Bandai metal builds that are not kits. They are very expensive. I know, and I'm not bringing down the Dragonics. He's too heavy. I always think I'm going to drop it. That's the next one we're all waiting on to get a model kit at some point from the band, and I want it. I want it because I want to make a Dragonics kit with dual, with the dual hammer, dual wield the hammer. It's like, no, my red frame doesn't have 1 hammer; he has 2. Yeah, but you've got plenty of time. Mofi's got a bunch of those red power reds if he's got what he's got. So you got plenty of time to get a power red suited enough. But the red dragon's really nice. Don't get me wrong, Ajax. The red dragon is an awesome master grade. It's just a red frame with extra parts, and that's beyond great. And with the first generation Dreg helmet, looks really, really nice. Keep an eye on everything. Nice stress that I don't feel Bandai's made me get excited about a kit in a long time. Like, I did get the Raiju launcher, but I wasn't jumping up and down like, I must buy this. It's like, oh, it's 90. I mean, I can handle that. That's not the worst, and I get the whole kit with it. I mean, might as well. I've been wanting an Eclipse, so it wasn't like, oh my god, I must have it. It was like, I had the cash for it. But the PG new and the Blue Flame, oh my god. When I can't stop talking about it, it's because I'm actually, like, really excited about something. And that says something. Word of mouth is a big key factor in this kind of a hobby. Being able to communicate is very important. You'd think Bandai'd be able to communicate a little bit better. They're a very silent company that doesn't talk to anybody. You would think they'd try to silence my ass. Yes! Oops. Another victim of Vladdy's freaking goddamn problems. Oh, I'm sorry. Trust me, I have my own wish list on there too. Hey, if you order anything, I want to see if I can get them to respond back. Make sure you say, this was because Vladracus said I had to. I want to see if I can get them to actually respond. Because I've gotten Jan to respond. I need to try to get a hold of Shozi. Jan seems to deal more with people in the Asian market. He doesn't really seem to do a lot with creators from the Western region, so kind of dead out of luck on that one. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I used to do that with my old sponsor. It used to be really fun. There was a local place near me. Well, it's still here. There is a local place near me. He had tons of freaking third-party kits, and I had a good relationship with him for a little bit, and then he kind of fell off the bandwagon and stopped really wanting to be fun. So, unfortunately, me and him have parted ways, kind of. I can't support you if your website doesn't work. And your shipping is atrocious. I can't support you. Because you hang yourself when your freaking website breaks every 5 seconds and your shipping is atrocious. Because then I have people bitching about everything. Oh man, Supernova, I mean, he has got all the Supernovas, which is really sick. If you're gonna get the Sandrock or the Death Scythe, just be careful with them. They are known to have a little bit more. They need a little bit more TLC than most do, but they still look good when they're done. The heavy arms are pretty good. Just be careful of the backpack connectors. I had a little bit of an issue with mine, but those guns are super heavy, so you want to tighten up the arms a little bit. The Nataku is amazing. If you want to make it look even better, add some super glue nail polish or paint to the ball joints for the dragon heads and make them be able to fly a little bit better. And wings are actually one of the best kits that Supernova makes. And that's why they're also the most expensive. Motonuclear. Tank Zaku? The Zaku tank from Motonuclear? No, not Moto. Okay, I'm thinking Motor King, not Motonuclear. Motonuclear being one of those Chinese fantasy kits. Those are actually really cool. They were originally metal builds. They were part of the Devil Hunter line, which I have one of the metal builds. I have the Devil Hunter Vidar, which didn't get a model kit. Yo, nice. That new one comes out soon. I can't remember what its name is. It kind of looks like it's a new Gundam, but it's weird. That one comes out soon as well. Everyone's going crazy for the Thor. There's another one that everyone's going mental for. Trailblazer is doing pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Trailblazer. Not my style. And Ruling, not really my thing. They're a little busy for my taste. All right. With that, we have all the tail armor finished. And I forgot that one too. Nice. Yeah, I kind of do. I feel you on that one. I kind of just want the hammer and the cloak on him. All right. That's a that does create more of a beefier tail. Supposed to expand for the particle beam cannon. Like as if it's venting heat. I guess would be what my idea would be of that. All right. So I still need that because we're going to be building the weapon now. Yeah, that's one beefy tail. This is almost like a... God, what would it... It's supposed to be based on like a sea scorpion, but it's almost like a fat tail or a Asian forest scorpion. Well, the emperor scorpion, basically. Did I miss a section? That's probably... I'm missing a page, I think. What? Yeah, apparently I did not get a page on my computer. Lame. No wonder I thought I was almost done. Yep, I was missing the tail cannon page, apparently. Neat. Awesome. Good thing it's not too much. I mean, it's a lot of parts, but I can get it done. N, U, and U. Awesome. Last part off N. Yeah, I'm gonna get the tail out of my wedge for just a second. Do we have to put those on in order? Yes, we do, because that creates our tail cannon. Awesome. Yeah, that's another frame down. I love it. Every frame down means I'm closer to being done. All right, keep an eye on everything. TikTok, Twitch has died down a little bit. No, honestly, not the worst. Get that detailed real quick. All right. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of Susan model EW, those are all actually for Bandai kits. Susan model DL, EW. There's a couple other ones, but you can also put anything that's like a Kotobukiya style one, so stuff for frame arms and stuff will fit on 144 scale stuff. The whole point of us not giving a crap about Bandai is that we can do whatever we want and go and buy whatever we want and slapdash it all on. I'm not trying to be overly mean to Bandai, trust me. I buy their products for a reason. They got my money from me this year, trust me. But The second I let them get away with telling us dumb stuff, it's just like the game developers currently telling us that we don't know what we want. It's like, no, no, we know what we want. I just don't think you know what we want. And when do we want it? Now. Not later. Why? Because gun damn it, we know what we want. We'll buy the same. We'll buy multiple wings. We want multiple wings. What I don't want is bad model kits that are overtly bad and bad from design. Rehashes of things that we didn't actually want. Recolors that are not needed. You didn't do anything special, you just changed the plastic color. Why is this $75? More than it was originally. Just because you change something minorly does not make it worth more money. You can't go on the old, they had to go and design it. It's like, no, no, you changed out pellet A and B. That's all you did. You didn't change shit. What's worse is I got told I was dumb for saying that 3D printing would change how we view consumerism, and it really has. If there's a way, there's a will that a 3D printer will go and 3D print something that you're trying to charge more money for. Go ask Games Workshop how they're feeling. Oh, it does. It does. Another good one if you want battle axes is the Blaze Zok. Yeah, the Blaze Phantom Zaku. You actually get two of his beam beam tomahawk axes. That's another one that has really good weapons that you can go and kit bash with because you get an extra one in the box. That was going to drive me crazy. Moonlight's really nice. I haven't built mine just yet. It's really good looking though. It's one I have on the back burner. It's going to be a snap build one, so rainy day kit. And I know I'm painted as the bad guy because I like the bootleg kits. And that's how I'm going to say it because that's how people look when they say it like it. But I'm mean to Bandai, and then I need to go and apologize to them because I'm so mean to steal their money because I don't want to pay all their money. I'm the Gunpla Bully, and I go and steal all the model kits from Bandai. Oh, man. If Bandai actually cared, they'd come at me. Bandai actually gave a shit about who I was and what I do. They'd come and tell her. They would come and tell me, you need to stop. 8 and 10, 9 and 11. 8 and 10, 9 and 11. So far, they don't even know I exist. How did we handle his claws? Oh, so we did do the internals. Okay. All right. You can go back and sit on your plushie. Exactly. Bandai can come up with the concepts, they just can't make the designs. I love it. I'm just glad I'm here to help get people into the band kits because I'm just so tired of everyone always making fun of everything. I can always tell when someone just has issues with things because they want to have issues with things. It's like blah blah blah, they're terrible. It's like, okay, so you don't know what you're talking about anymore. What's worse is this sets precedent. Everything that happens to affect everything. And at one point, we were getting better model kits from Bandai. Bandai was actually trying for a little bit, and then they got complacent again. Bandai at one point was actually trying. And they've gotten complacent again, which does suck. We haven't really been seeing 2.0 high grades. We've only gotten one real grade 2.0. We are getting Epion, but I don't know how well that's going to be. Hopefully it's in a 2.0 format for real grade. Like I like Epion, but it's not like I'm going to go run out and go get the real grade immediately. It's like I will get one, but I'm not gonna run around like my head's cut off. Being like, did you get your real great Epion? Did you get your real great Epion? Nah, I'm going to be more like, oh, you picked one up. Nice. That's awesome. How good is it? I've got one guy who bought a Sazabi special coating from Deban, and he's having a blast with it so far. It's been really cool seeing his progression on it. Oh, dude, it would be sick. Epion or a Tallgeese would be really cool to see from Supernova. I would love to see what their Goose on the Loose would look like. It's so sad that you're just like, yep, instantly that would be metal. It's so sad it took that little bit of encouragement. It's like, god damn. That's right. Don't have it in the book. Why do I keep looking at my freaking screen? There's nothing in the screen. Quit looking at the screen. Oh, right. That one's a hard one because G Gundam's so. Oh, how can I put it? It's so. Yeah, it's mainstream, but for fans. But in the Gundam mindset, it's the bastard child of something they came up with and just didn't really care about. And they've only recently started freaking giving a shit about G Gundam lately. Yeah, it has an interesting story, but it's like I'm still surprised that I know why they made G Gundam. G Gundam was during the bad times for Bandai, where, well, for Sunrise, where Gundam was starting to almost go bye byes. Like Gundam almost failed from what I've listened, read up on, and watched. Like Gundam was almost a failed franchise at one point, till they shipped Wing to the U.S. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's always what they say. And then G came afterwards. And from what everyone wants to say is that Wing saved freaking Gundam as we know it. Man, am I tired. Yo, those are some good ones. Someone with some taste also, because, you know, not a lot of people appreciate Gundam Wing. Wing has its detractors sometimes, which is just mean. Ooh, I need to hurry up. Jeez. I'm trying to watch through Zeta right now. Man, do I hate Camille already. He needs a bright slap. Ah. Nice. I'm trying to make my way through most of the Gundam series so far. I've gotten through 8th MS, God, 8th MS, War in the Pocket, Thunderbolts, and I'm trying to kind of go more classic now. Oh, nice. think I just have the Zeta Real Grade. That's all I have from Zeta at the moment. I need to get the Faz at some point. Since the Deban kit's actually really, really high quality from what people who have built it have told me. Because it's just a reprint, man. That's the only reason why. It's just a freaking reprint of the Verka. Probably with a newer inner frame, and that's about fucking it. What a waste of Katoki making a new freaking mobile suit. And I said what I said when I said what I said about the freaking Verka. It should have been a red frame. It would have been way cool to see what Katoki would have done with a red frame Verka. Would have been an actual interesting kit, unlike what we got. Oh boy. Just on that one. Okay. Still got a lot to do. Right. Oh boy. Can we not have tiny parts going in on this thing? Jeez. Why are there so many tiny parts going in on this stupid gun? Like half a page of small parts are going into this stupid gun. Next. I have to look down there. Yeah, okay. And then that's going on. That just. Yep. Yes, that is. Neat. Take a look at everything. Looking good. Oh my god. Cool. God, I've got to get this done. I have like 45 minutes. I got to try to get this guy done. Shit. Gotta try to get this tail at least somewhat done. All right. God, the tail is getting heavy as fuck. Oh, I don't know why I keep looking at that. I'm supposed to be looking at the actual physical manual because I forgot that stupid page. It's supposed to do all the G parts, but that's fine. We can get those done separately. I've got to do a blanket statement. Freaking wash over top them. That's fine. We need E14 and W. E1 or E regular? E regular. Okay. E14 and W21. And W21 is going to get a special. Yeah, W21. Keeping an eye on everything. What up, Minecon? Right, I think you're working on the Sazabi. right. Slowly getting there. God damn it. There's like fucking like 8 tiny parts I have to put on this thing. Oh boy. Back to W. Oh God. I absolutely hate this part. Keep an eye on everything. Yo. How does this go in? Doesn't really tell me, which kind of is vague. I hate that. I mean, you actually see a picture of it and see how this is fitting in there. I have no clue because there's no up close pictures of this. I'm going to say the little round parts go up top. Okay. And then I needed, what one was it? 22, 23. I repeat once again, why does it need so many parts? Taking it sweet time to darken up. It does go from an orange to a dark red. All right, cool. What more tortures do I have for me? I don't think I'm making my time limit. The last few W parts, and then W's gone. Yo. 17 and 18 go on the front. And 11 and 12 go on the back. Somewhere. just trying to make it go on there better, and you have to be a piece of shit like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm making my time. There's still a ton of parts left. I mean, we got the armor, most of the gun done, but I don't think I'm making my time today. That's unfortunate. Not too bad. Don't know how some glue got on one of those parts, but damn it. Almost super glue. Annoying. first. I had to use a lot of glue because there's a lot of tiny parts on this model kit. I just cannot believe how many small things this thing can have. In well. Okay, then I need D parts, don't I? Let's go D parts. Yeah, D and E's. And then more D and E's. Might as well just do both D parts. D2, no, D1. D1 what? D1, 2. All right. Yep, I need 2 sets of those. I thought about it for just a second. I'm like, and we need 2 of them. It's 2 per side. All right. small. Or stab me. Small. They're actually substantially large on that. Nice. All right, which way does that go forward? Parallel, really? I don't mind having to put things in with tweezers, but damn. Almost reached my limit. Well, I'm going to try to get a few more things done. Just not. God, I cannot. So it's got to be, I got to hold from underneath here. Okay, so... And I'll get those E parts in a little bit. D goes up into... Excuse me, what now? Okay. E1 or E? No, E. E20. God. Try again on the next side. God, that little tiny part was so annoying. Bastards already yet? God damn, why is this taking so damn long? God, there's so many fucking parts on it, which is awesome, but yet a curse at the same time. Okay, so now we're through all the shit parts. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I have time for that tonight. Well, we got close. Got close. We'll finish this up tomorrow and start working on trying to get the claws done as well. 'Cause damn, we got so close on the tail. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought. I was not expecting all those detail parts. Put the tail back on the body for the time being. Oh yeah, it's getting huge now. Can barely even keep it in camera. But we'll get more of this done tomorrow. Ah, it just sucks that the cannon took so damn long. Then we had to do some more of that armor, but it's looking good so far. I might have to do an update anyways on it. I don't like going too long. But it is coming out well. I mean, it looks great. The detail level is insane. And that's what we expect from ZA. But I do need to go to bed. I gotta get a few things ready for tomorrow morning. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, and bye-bye.